All right, next up, we're gonna put you in this half kneeling position. Take your time getting into it while I go over the setup. The idea being that we're gonna have these sticks, but you could have your chair. Essentially, I do not want you to balance, meaning if you're not using anything, you don't have a chair, you don't have a wall next to you, you don't have something in front of you, a counter, a desk, whatever it might be, that's not good. So take your time, get settled, even if you need to pause it and get back into it. Now with the sticks, if you have them or whatever you're using, I want you to imagine I'm there laughing evilly and I'm pulling up. No, don't let me do it. You gotta hold me down. So what that should do is kind of engage your armpits, which should eventually spread through your whole entire body so that everything is tight. We're really trying to get as much out of the hamstring as possible by keeping everything else stationary. So that's what I want you to think about for this position. Now, this front leg is super important. I want you to feel your right heel and really drive or pull the heel back, which should also kind of tuck your pelvis under you on the right side. And you might even feel that open up a stretch on the front of the left hip. Now, what we're gonna do is get 10 reps, all max effort, unfortunately, and you're gonna try your best to slowly but surely lift your left heel to touch your butt without anything else moving. Then slowly place it down. Good, that's one. Take your time, go slow, and try to get that all the way there. Good. And the whole time, just do your best to keep a little bit more of that. Good. You see how you want to fight to go away from where I just put you? So try to keep that locked in as you do it. Good. Beautiful. So the whole entire body's tensioning up. If at any point you want to take a quick second, take a breath, that's fine. You're getting that all the way up. We're fighting for more range of motion. And here is our version of training the hamstring as short as possible. Okay, so you're really getting it to contract in its shortest position. Job, very nice. After we get 10 of those, switch sides, nice and simple. On this side especially, a lot of people will struggle with this in general because of having a hard time getting their left hamstring. So let's take a few breaths. Let's really exhale long and let's feel the outside of our left heel and drag it back and feel the left side of your pelvis go from here to really tucking under. It doesn't have to be everything goes, it's just getting that slight little pelvic tuck on the left. Good job, much better, okay? Now, whenever you feel ready, go ahead and do that right hamstring. Get it all the way heel to butt and then down. Good, okay. So on this side, what we want to do is go back down. I'm just going to give you specific to you. There's that up, but don't shut the. There you go, good. Does that feel weird? Good, okay, but do you feel your left hamstring? It should almost be like keeping you over there, but as soon as you lift, you want to do this. So try to avoid doing that. You got to keep that left hamstring. Now here's the next key. Give me a little push into here. Good, now pull it back and don't leave my hand. Yep, that's it, that's the hamstring. Now go. Good.
I definitely feeling more.
Good, and it should feel like what you just said off camera where you said it like locks it in so this hip doesn't move. That's what you're doing. So this inner thigh muscle and that hamstring right under your butt cheek, tuck it and they stay locked so that you can really stay in that hip and use the other hamstring. Much better. Good. And when you lower it, just like she's doing a great job of, almost think it's parachuting down. So we're always training under control, right? So the idea that you can get the shortest part of your hamstring, you should be feeling fibers of your hamstring you usually don't train, honestly, and then they slowly lower down to the ground.